Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. So today I thought I'd do a tag video in lieu of Friday Reads. I won't be doing a Friday Reads because I will be traveling the entire week for work. So I don't know how much reading I'll get done, but instead I was recently tagged for a video. So this is the BookTubers I Love Tag, and this was originally created by Anthony Andrews, and I was tagged by Sue over at Sue's Book Nook. Sue is a fabulous booktuber. I've watched her for many years already, and definitely check her out. And I will have all of the information in the description below along with the questions and my answers. So let's get to it. So I'm going to be looking down from time to time because I do have the questions on my phone. So yeah. Okay, so the first question is, who was the first booktuber you subscribed to? And actually the first booktuber that I subscribed to, the first one that I ever discovered, she was how I discovered booktube in general, was an Irish booktuber. Her channel name was Pishog, and I will put it down below. She doesn't make videos anymore, but her channel is still up. She read a lot of, romance, fantasy, YA, and adult, so it was a mixture, and I really loved her. I watched her. She hasn't made videos in a couple of years now, but when she was pretty active, I watched her regularly. I really enjoyed her channel. So she was the first one that I subscribed to, and the first one that I really discovered that there was a thing called BookTube and it actually existed. So the second question asks, who was the most recent booktuber you subscribed to? And I think it was Retired Book Nerd. I discovered this woman a couple of weeks ago, I think, and she's an older woman. She is retired and she reads such an array of interesting books. So I really, I watched a few of her videos. I liked them, so I subscribed. And I think she's a really nice person. So she was the last one that I subscribed to. Number 3 says, name 3 booktubers that you want to give a shout out to. So I feel like in all of my tag videos and, I speak about the same booktubers, and I absolutely adore them. I adore all of the booktubers that I subscribe to, but I thought I would mention 3 that I don't really talk about that much, or maybe I haven't even ever mentioned. So the first one I may have mentioned, and that's Amber over at Amber Eats Books. Amber's taking a little bit of break right now, but she is a wonderful person, such a nice person, and I really enjoy her books. She reads also a mixture of YA and adult, and also a mixture of different genres, kind of like me, which is really what I love. And I've gotten a lot of recommendations from the books that she's read. I put them on my TBR and I've read them and I loved them, and we kind of have the same kind of opinions. The second booktuber I want to mention is Anne over at Book Your Imagination. Anne is a wonderful booktuber. I adore her videos. She does a lot of videos. She not only does, book reviews and things like that, but she has a lot of videos where she just talks about different topics, different things going on in the book world. She's even done a few library tours of big, beautiful libraries, around the country. San Francisco, I think, was one of them, and Philadelphia, I think, was one of them. So I really adore her channel. The third one I guess I'll mention is Angie over at Epic Fall Reader. Angie has been making videos for many years. I've watched her for a long time. She reads books that you don't really hear about. She doesn't read, the most popular books out there, but I've gotten a lot of recommendations from her channel as well, because she, without her, I wouldn't have heard of some of these books that are out there. And she does, different topics based on the month, like, she does a TBR based around, Women's History, Black History Month, all of those types of things. Whatever's going on that month, she has a TBR kind of that goes along with it. Okay, number 4 says, if you could meet one booktuber right now, who would it be? I don't think I can make a choice. There are so many booktubers that I love. And, frankly, to be honest, the only booktubers I subscribe to, and I am subscribed to a lot, but they're the ones that I would love to meet in person. I'm drawn to not only the books they read, but their personality, their temperament, things like that. These are all, you know, people that I get a good feeling about. And I don't know, there's booktubers that I speak to on a regular basis. Candace at Beacon Hill Books, Cheryl at Crflamesfan, Mel over at Mel's Bookland Adventures, Sean over at On the Stoop, and, there's Amber of Amber Eats Books. And there's a lot of just booktubers that I speak to in the comments quite a bit as well. So, any of these booktubers that I subscribe to, it's always fun to meet up with someone that you've been watching for a while and that you have some common interest in, at the very least books, if nothing else in life. But, you could talk about a lot of things. And I don't know, it's so hard to pick just one because I think I would just appreciate meeting any of them. Number 5 says, who is your favorite YouTuber who is not a booktuber? Okay, so I am subscribed to quite a few YouTubers that are not booktubers, but I think my favorite is a family that I watch. The name of the channel is Mad Rose Vlogs. And again, all of the information will be in the description below. They are a family, a mother, a father, a daughter, and a son. Their children are grown up though. The main people doing the vlogs every day, and they've been doing this for years as well, are Janet, the mother, and Maddie, the daughter. Occasionally the husband Mark shows his face in the videos, as well as their son Sean, who has autism. He makes an appearance once in a while, and they do so many interesting things. Basically their vlogs are you're following their life every day. They do daily vlogs, and you follow them on their little adventures. Knitting is a huge part of their life, crocheting as well. They're vegan, so they talk a lot about their veganism and the different kinds of food that they make. And it's just, they're really good people. They're really nice people. And they truly interact with the people that watch them. So I really enjoy watching them. And yeah, they're not booktubers. So the final question, this tag only has 6 questions, is just to tag 14 booktubers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 14 channel names in the description below. Now, it's just, a suggestion. I always feel bad tagging people because I never know, first of all, if they've done the tag, because I can't remember what everyone's done, or if they just don't like to do tags. So if you want to do it, do it. I really look forward to seeing more of these. It's always good to get to know some booktubers that you may not have known, or some YouTubers that you may not have known existed before. And yeah, that is all I have for you. So I hope you enjoyed this tag. I hope you decide to do it. And I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.